Hey, Crimson Convos podcast. Welcome back. Dan, how you doing?
What's up, Dave? I'm good. How are you?
Dan, I heard your sales went from hero to zero this weekend and you sold nothing at the farmer's market on Friday.
Nothing on the farmer's market did not go well, but I did have I had a decent week for Facebook.
Okay, well, guys, just so you know, there was no farmer's market. That's the joke. Dan didn't go there and fail. Everyone's gonna be like, "What happened?" So what happened on Facebook?
Well, I did my weekly post, and I had 3 people order, which isn't crazy, but they all ordered multiple things. So
okay. Were they people who met you at the farmer's market, or they just found you on Facebook?
No. One person was a repeat person that found me on Facebook.
Okay.
One person is a friend who we used to work together. And he just sees my post all the time, so he wanted to try it. And then, who's the third? The heck is the third? Maybe I only had 2. I might have had 2. Because then I went to a party. Yeah, I think I only had 2. But they ordered... No, it was a person I met from Whatnot. It's some friends that I know from Whatnot. Okay. So they see me post, so then they wanted... I was like...
Do people sell that sort of thing on Whatnot?
Yeah, there are people who do that.
That go live and sell it?
Originally, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. But you can't ship. And then they had a I was just gonna do it and just try to sell to locally or in Indiana. And then they changed their terms and conditions. Like if you cancel or something, you get you have to pay a penalty. It's $3 or something like that. So I was trying to get customers. I thought that was a good way to get customers.
Well, Dan, I got engrossed in soccer, this last week. And, I was watching Team USA and we won and I had friends over. So for that, I made mega nachos, game day nachos. Yeah, it's a recipe on my channel from 3 years ago, game day nachos or whatever. And it's a very good recipe. I think it's world's best nachos is the title on my channel.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that video because I love nachos.
Yeah, and they were delicious. It's where you take the ground beef and mix it with refried beans.
Oh, yeah.
And then put
it on the chips. I do that for
my,
when I make taco rice.
Really?
Yeah.
So that was good.
The original recipe used to use black beans, but then one time I didn't have black beans, and then I used refried beans, and it was way better.
Well, and that was fun because we won, right? So I had Carrie and Dawn over, and we won, and it was good. Last night, I was like, okay, let's go to an actual sports bar type thing.
Really?
Get the vibes of everyone cheering on Team USA, right?
The vibe.
And it started off okay. The place was packed.
Okay,
people in the USA jerseys.
The vibe was
packed. Yeah. So, and the other team scores a goal. And what I like about that aspect is it was like a restaurant, So think Buffalo Wild Wings type of restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can order food the whole time. They're bringing you drinks sodas, waters, alcohol if you drink, all that stuff, right? So that's kind of nice because they're serving you while you're... So it's kind of, I get the vibe. If I was into sports, I'm not a sports guy. That's why I'm speaking of this it's a revelation to me. But yeah, it was kind of cool. And, team whatever, Denmark, gluten-free, Belgium, whatever it is. Yeah, Belgium scored a goal and everyone was sad. But then Tillman on the USA team got this penalty goal and it was crazy. It erupted in there screaming. There was a bunch of college kids in there. So you can imagine It was they're chanting, all this crazy stuff. And it was really a cool vibe for about 40 seconds, and then the other team scored again. And I was like, "Oh,
it didn't last long." Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
those
a bummer.
Bummers.
Even if we're gonna lose, just having a competitive, maybe we could win, would have made it a little more fun. But yeah, it was kind of a.
At least that's fun. Yeah. I mean, did everyone file out early?
No, well, I did. Yeah, so I was the writing was on the wall for a long time. So I got the check paid up, and when there was 5 minutes left, and as we're walking out, they got a 4th goal. I was like, we're done.
I mean, that could have been fun. I mean, that has nothing to do with food, but when I worked at the casino, it's always fun to watch games in at the casino and the poker room. We had TVs all the time, so you could watch the games and local the Bears and stuff when they do well. Those are always fun when everyone's happy. Yeah. But when something bad happens, it's not fun.
When your team's winning. So I ordered birria tacos, which I always like, and those were pretty good.
That sounds pretty good. I don't know what
but
what's birria. Wait, what's birria?
I made a recipe, birria tacos. You've never seen it?
Like a beef? It's like a beef?
It's like a beef, like a brisket almost, and then you dip it in an au jus.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Like,
I just
yeah,
heard
they're
tacos
delicious.
and that instantly. I
There's
love tacos.
if you look at my channel, look up birria tacos. They're very good. I have a
Okay.
recipe for them on my channel. They're
All right.
delicious.
I
I
probably
heard,
just-
Dan. Wait, before we get to that, let's finish out like what we've been eating. We're on the what you've been eating section of the show.
All right.
So 4th of July. What'd you do for 4th of July?
I went over to my friend's parents' house. They invited me over.
Was your friend there?
Yeah, my friend. Yeah, I know it sounded weird when yeah, my friend was there. My friend was there, and then his family, and then I grew up with them, so his parents are like kind of like my second parents. So I went over there, which it was like pouring thunderstorms here, so I don't know what was on the menu, but it was all we had chicken tacos. It was awesome.
Okay, all right.
It was fun.
There was rain. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
It was a close one. There's a soccer game on right now too, and it was like for Messi. That was a close one. So, chicken tacos was there sides?
Yeah, there was. I brought the bread. I brought bread. I brought
Nice.
jalapeno cheddar and original, and then I brought some chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I mean it was like there's chips and dips. There was like tortillas. There was like a corn dip. And then there was just like regular like Ruffles and like French onion dip. And I was making my taco, and when I make a taco, I usually put the sour cream on the tortilla, and then
Makes sense.
so right?
Yeah, like it's you put it at the base and
yeah.
then you put the toppings on top of it. Yeah.
So I grabbed the what I thought was sour cream and started spreading it all over my tortilla, and it was French onion
Gosh.
dip. It was French onion dip.
Dude, that sounds good though.
It actually was pretty. It was pretty good.
That's kind of good.
I think I invented.
Dan's
something
got a
new.
life hack. Yeah. Yeah. No, I went with like there's 2 nights where I kind of hosted a big dinnery type event. First night was the USA Herzegovina Bosnia whatever game where I had people over. That's where I made the nachos, but I also had made pasta salad, and I made what else did I make? I feel like there was like 50 things I didn't make, but I had out some like a charcuterie. That's the word I'm looking for. A charcuterie, and I had chips, and I had French onion dip, and all that other stuff. So that was like I went kind of all out that night.
Awesome.
For
Did you make the pasta salad or did you buy it?
Yeah, I mean I bought the box.
But then you doctored
No,
it up again?
actually, no. This is the funny thing. I didn't buy the box at all. It just showed up with my Walmart order that day.
Oh,
Like maybe it was someone else's order or something. Because
Every
like I'm
order-
opening it and they just have pasta salad, a box of like make your own pasta salad. I was like,
maybe if you order enough, you just get free pasta salad.
yeah. I was like, okay, I guess
Or
I'll make
maybe
a
they're
pasta
trying to
salad.
maybe they're trying to make the bag 3 pounds. I don't know.
But I didn't really spruce it up. I mean, I added some. I had some pepperoni in the fridge from like when I got pepperoni for
yeah.
sandwiches, and I had some cheese. So I got some. It's funny though, because like I didn't have a block of cheese, Dan. I like to buy the Tillamook individually packaged little cheeses. It's kind of like a mozzarella stick, but sharp cheddar.
Okay,
Essentially,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I don't really have any cheese, but it'd be good to have some cheese. So I just like opened 5 of those and chopped up the cheese and threw them in
works.
there. And
I like
it's
those.
just sitting there.
They
anyways.
make
Yeah,
a Kobe
so-
Jack one too. I don't know if it's that
Yeah.
brand. I like the Kobe Jack one.
So that was the first night, and then 4th of July I wasn't gonna do anything because my wife and son were working, and I was like, I'm probably just gonna do nothing. But then it just got to me, like I was like, I gotta do something today, and I was
It's
like,
250-year-old.
yeah.
birthday.
And so I went to Publix, and I was like, at least cook something fun. So I got the stuff to make wings.
Oh,
And I made
Craven wings.
Yeah, I made 3 different kinds of wings. I made just standard buffalo, which interesting thing, and I've made buffalo wings in the past. I never knew this, but did you know like that the de facto buffalo wing is like laden, like sauce is laden with butter?
I've seen people put butter in there, and like when they make a sauce or something for it.
Yeah, like
I didn't
when
know.
I looked it up, it said most places like Buffalo Wild Wings and stuff, it's not just like Frank's Red Hot. It's half and half, Frank's Red Hot and butter melted. And so I
That's
tried
why
it that
it's-
way, and it was very good,
I
not
was gonna
healthy.
say that's why it's so much better.
And that's why it's probably so many calories, but it was delicious nonetheless. And then I wanted to do 2 dry rub. And I honestly, at this point, I just cook my wings in the air fryer. I think that's how they come out the best at this point.
Yes.
And so I did 2 dry rubs. No, actually, okay, so first is the trick, okay, and you might do that. You cook a lot of wings. And so the trick was I did the baking soda and the salt, dry brine, like where you
Okay.
dry the wings, you toss it in baking soda and salt, and you put it in the fridge for like 5-6 hours to really dry it out and get it all, brined. And it's salty and good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So and then
I'm too lazy to do that.
yeah, well, I did
Like
it.
I agree. I think it would be better.
It
The
increases
recipe I
the
use-
crispy factor.
Yes, I'm just every time it's like it'll be fine.
You're probably just like, I want wings. I am
Yes.
going to make them now.
Yes.
Not, I'm going to make them tonight. That's the difference.
Like I defrost it in the morning to make it
Yeah.
night instead of If
Yeah,
I'm
it
playing
doesn't
ahead.
work. Yeah, you'd have to defrost them the day before, then dry them, then do the brine,
yes.
then let them sit. So you're talking like a 3-step process of using frozen wings. So anyways, I did that, and then when I got them out, and also, actually, I added to the dry brine some garlic powder, paprika, smoked paprika, things like some spices, just like a base level spice. But I made two versions, like a sweet barbecue, which was like brown sugar, and I just did.
You made the seasonings, dry rubs.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
made some dry rubs. So I did like a sweet barbecue one, which was, like I said, chili powder and brown sugar and a couple things like that. And then I made a jerk chicken. I have the recipe because I used.
Sounds good too, man. I'm really craving wings. I haven't had wings in a little. I used to have them like once a week. I haven't had them for a little while.
Well, I used AI to help me make the recipe, which I often do. And it's funny because I released a digital cookbook
I saw
with
your
like
post.
some of my favorite recipes and a few new ones. And someone said, you can't call it your cookbook if AI makes the recipe. I said, well, I make the recipe with AI. Like, it's my idea. I say,
man.
should we adjust this? Should we change this? Let's try this. So it's not like it's just AI creating the recipe. Like, it's a project. So, every single recipe on my channel is hours of me trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, fixing like hallucinations from AI. So I don't know. People were fussing about that, but I don't know. I think it's cool. If you want to pick up my cookbook, guys, it's on dkmkt.com. And it's pretty cool. It supports the channel. So I was trying to find my recipe because I had it in here somewhere, the chicken. But anyways, the other one I made was like a jerk chicken, and that had allspice and a bunch of... Anyways, the chicken wings. So I called up Carrie and Dawn, and I said, hey, want to come over at like 7 when Tina gets off work, and we'll just hang out for a little bit. And so when I'm shopping at the grocery store, right next to the aisle, they've got the fireworks section. And I was like, all right, I'm going to buy the fireworks.
Oh no.
And so I bought a pack of fireworks too. I ended up going all in at the end, you know.
man.
So it was fine. And I had leftover pasta salad and leftover cheese from my charcuterie, so I kind of just brought it all back out, and
That
it was only
works
2
good
days
with
later.
wings.
Yeah. So
Right.
2 days later, and I bought at Costco I think it's called, it's a dense bean salad kind of like we made, but it's mostly green beans, and it's like pickled. It was really interesting.
That
It was
sounds-
good.
was
I
it
liked
good?
it. Yeah,
That sounds
yeah, it was
pretty
really
good.
good. Yeah. And so, that was fun, actually. And we lit off fireworks, and then we got in the golf cart and drove around my neighborhood and watched everyone else having their block parties and shooting off fireworks and stuff. So at the end of the day, it was actually, kind of fun.
My little party, I left right when they were going to start shooting off fire. I'm not really into fireworks, so they were going to start shooting them off.
My dog hates them.
Yeah, well, my mom was watching my dog, and I told her I'd pick him up before it got dark, and we were coming home, and there was fireworks going off, and he did not like it. It's the first year he doesn't like fireworks.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
I
was
have
kind of rough
3
for
dogs,
2 days.
and one of the dogs hates them. The other 2 could care less. Like, they just sleep through them.
Really?
But, yeah.
Which
but,
one,
like,
the Chihuahuas?
the Chihuahuas don't care.
'Cause I think
My
that-
big giant lab is like freaked out, shaking under the desk. It's
How
so
old
funny.
is she?
She's like 6, maybe.
Has she always been like that, or has she not cared before?
No, it started when she was like 4.
Okay, because that's how Dodger, my dog, is. Like, he hasn't cared. And this is the 5th year I've had him. This is the first year he's cared, and so
Okay.
he's getting a little older. And he
Could be
used to
that.
just sleep right through it. Like, he didn't care at all.
Yeah, and my Chihuahuas are only like 2 years old.
So they might not. They could
they
just
might-
be they're
yeah.
young and just don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. But
Yeah,
it
I don't
rained.
know.
It just rained the whole time. I wanted to grill burgers, and it just poured, so I didn't do that. I ended up air frying some bratwurst one day, and then my brother's gonna grill steaks one day, and it was pouring. So I don't know. I'm gonna do something with a steak today, I think, for dinner, and
Yeah.
figure it out. Either grill it or
Well, I
don't
grilled
know.
burgers several times.
Man, I've been
and,
craving a burger.
Yeah, and I taught my daughter how to grill them on the actual
Really?
grill. I said,
Nice.
"Let's go out." Like, she's like, "I want a burger." I said, well, "Let me teach you how to make them." And so I had her like form them. I had her put the seasoning
cool.
on them. I had her put them on the grill, and it was so funny because she's like, I was like, "Now you need to flip them over," and she goes under it with the spatula, and of course that releases the grease and it flares up a little, and she
she's
like
scared.
freaks out and throws it on the ground.
The
I was
burger
like,
or
well,
the spatula?
the burger.
Oh, well, 5-second rule. It's fine.
Yeah, the
It's
burger
okay.
got thrown
That'll
on
be
the
hers.
ground, so-
That'll be her burger.
Yeah, no, she was the only one who wanted them, and so it was fine. She just ate the other one.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah,
I've been
that
craving
was
a burger.
and so I had burgers the night before too. I was just craving burgers. It's that time of year. It just feels like burger
Yes.
time.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
July 4th is burger time. Definitely.
So, Dan, I
Yeah?
heard you did your homework.
I did. I texted
Let's
this morning.
get a homework report.
I did the chocolate gravy.
Okay.
And I remembered on Sunday, and Sunday's like usually an easy day to just do something like that I would do. And I forgot to get cocoa powder. So I asked my mom on Sunday night. She brought me cocoa powder on Monday, and then I didn't have time yesterday on Monday to do it. And then so today I was like, oh, okay, I got to do it. And then I'm like, I don't have time to make biscuits. I'm just going to go to Popeyes and buy the biscuits like I said. And then
Yeah.
I was like, Popeye's not going to open till like 11. So like, I don't want to be sitting here doing gravy at noon. So I'm going to just suck it up and make biscuits. So I made biscuits, sourdough
You made
biscuits.
the biscuits too.
I made the biscuits. I made sourdough biscuits this morning, and
Okay.
made the gravy and the biscuits. The biscuits they tasted good. I posted up on my Instagram. They don't look the greatest, and I misread the recipe, and
Okay.
so like I thought it was after they baked. I put butter on it, melted butter, and then it was supposed to be before, and I guess that's how it's supposed to.
No,
'cause
Dan. In the South, it's both,
it's both.
before and after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
you
the
baste them
tops-
with butter before they go in, and then you take them out and you put butter inside them.
The tops kind of looked pale, but like the bottom started getting nice and golden brown.
Yeah.
And then it's
That's the other trick with biscuits, Dan. You want to cook them on the bottom shelf.
bottom shelf.
I'm sorry, top shelf.
The very
Top shelf, because the bottom usually gets like overcooked.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
you had to like it told me to fold it, so I talked to AI for the recipe to get a recipe, and I watched some videos, but like so this one seemed the easiest that I could understand, and it was having me fold over the biscuits to get that layer of the biscuit, and I don't think I didn't fold it enough, I don't think, and then I was like, because I thought I did twice, and then so like the first set were okay, and then I don't know how. So I cut out a few biscuits, and then I had the big empty spots, and then so I rolled it all up, and then flattened it out, and then I folded it again. So like the second set looked nicer, but they didn't get like super.
Yeah.
They didn't get super tall. I don't know if they're supposed to be. I don't.
Well, here's what I'll say. I do not use or make sourdough biscuits. I just make buttermilk biscuits, and for them, really, you don't want to work the dough too much. If you work the dough too much, you end up getting a worse biscuit. So, like, I add the dry, then I pour in the buttermilk and the shortening. Well, actually, what I do is I add the dry, then I add the shortening and the butter, and I kind of squish it together until it's like clumpy, like sand. And then I add in my buttermilk, and I mix it until it's all integrated and turns into a dough. And then I take it out, and I fold it over once, fold it over twice, fold it over 3 times. And
That's
done.
it. Okay, so I probably worked the
3.
dough too much.
Yep.
It's the first time I've ever cubed butter before.
Gosh, that's the harder way to do it.
Oh, is it?
People are like snots about the cubed butter, and they think, oh, you need to do cubed butter, and it makes it better. And I've done it both ways.
What
Just
way do you
having
do? Just
I soften it.
just soften it?
The butter, yeah.
okay.
Not ideally not in the microwave, because it does come out noticeably worse if you soften it in the microwave. But if you just have room temperature softened butter, that's to me the perfect solution.
Okay.
Like if you just had the butter out
That
overnight,
sounds better, because I thought next time I would try. I would shred it. I
the
thought
ice
shredding-
cold cubed butter, that's like an Alton Brown trick, and I've tried it, and I
It
really
started
didn't
melting in my
see a
hands when I was.
difference.
I don't even know how to cube it. I was like, how do I do this?
Yeah,
And then every time I
don't
tried
really
to
like
cut
that
it, it
way.
was like a long stick. So then it got stuck together.
Yeah.
So
I would say if you're gonna make biscuits in the morning, just take out a stick of butter. Actually, you take out 2 sticks of butter, maybe 3, because they're not healthy, guys, but they're good. Okay, stick 1 is for the biscuits. That's nice and softened. Stick 2 is to spread it right before you got to melt it down completely and then brush it on.
Oh my god!
Maybe not a whole thing. Maybe
I
half
use like
a
3
thing,
tablespoons.
So
I think.
Yeah, so that's fine. So you use that second stick, just 2 sticks. Second stick, half of it gets spread with a brush, and then the other half people can put on.
But
the
then you
biscuits
put like 3 tablespoons in the chocolate gravy.
I don't make chocolate gravy. I've only made that once. I liked it, but I just make a conscious health decision not to.
It's one of those when you make it, you're like, oh my. It was so I asked my mom. So because I lived in South Carolina, so my mom did like a little bit of, I guess I thought we did some Southern cooking, but she's never I never heard of it. She's never heard of it. And then I was like, she's like, it tastes good. It's not too sweet. I go, it has a cup of sugar in it. I did a cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and then has 3 tablespoons of butter. And then like, I kind of did a few, it said a dash of, so I was worried about those, see those like little bumps? I don't know if it didn't taste
what are the bumps?
I asked AI and it says that it could be like some of the crumble, but I'm not 100% sure. It didn't taste like flour or like the cocoa or nothing like that. So I don't know. It said it could have been an air bubble. I have no idea because I kept on worrying that I didn't stir it long enough, but it didn't matter what I did. So like you can see those, the far side or the top, I guess. Yeah, that's a focaccia pizza I made. The top side is I had to bust one open. The top side are the first ones I made, and then that one in the middle was like there's like a bit left over from the last one. It didn't. That one I tried to open it, wouldn't even open it. It wasn't much dough, and that one wasn't the greatest.
They look good. They look like biscuits to me. They look perfect.
I thought the inside looked good too, but I just thought they looked kind of pale. I guess right.
Here's the problem I have with chocolate gravy. I like it, but I find that, and this is my hot take, it's a lot like chocolate pudding.
I was gonna say when it cooled down, I'm like, this is pudding.
It's a lot like chocolate pudding on your biscuits. Every time I've made it,
I've made it once or twice. Eat pudding later. Like it's exactly.
I have some pudding in the house actually. I should eat that.
I was trying to think what I could like. It's very. I don't know if I would want to have it for breakfast.
It's not. Yeah, listen, I like biscuits and sausage gravy, sawmill gravy, whatever you want to call it. That's my favorite. But I think that the chocolate biscuits, you got to try it. Like, it's one of those things you should experience at least
I would love to, like, figure out what's something you could do for, like, a dessert. Like, there could be, like, a dessert. There's a dessert there.
Well, dude, the bigger breakthrough is the biscuits. Do you think there's a market for the biscuits at the farmer's market?
Do you just, like,
You're there... you sell biscuits. Why not?
I don't know.
Like, just a 6-pack of biscuits, $6.99. I don't know. $7.99, $8.99, whatever.
They were easy to make.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think there's something, if they're good, if they're like legitimately good and you master it, having like a little like, those like brown, like long boxes that have like the plastic at the top and you could just slide 6 in, like vertically stacked. It would look really nice to have just like 6 fresh sourdough biscuits there. If I walked by a booth that had those, I would buy those. Because I love biscuits. So I think like if they're good and they're easy and you think the profits are at least as good as bread or better, you should add them.
They were easy to make.
And I'm answering the call of Brian, who on your Instagram post said, I'm sure it's great. Either way, Dave will have 5 ideas to pester you about doing something differently. There you go, Brian. I'm like, I delivered to your promise. I think that was 4 ideas.
That's I mean, cooking and stuff is great because you have like instantly I'm eating this because I was watching some videos and everyone was eating it with eggs and bacon. And I'm like, I just had it like that. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this. But the entire time I'm eating it, like I wanted to put sprinkles on it or some people on the video said they put it on pancakes. So I'm like chocolate chip pancakes. That would be kind of cool. Like something like, but I mean, I guess you could just have a biscuit with that for a dessert with some sprinkle. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. If I was to get those
ice cream biscuit,
that'd be good too. If I was, you could also do like there's so much you can do. There's strawberry shortcake with those.
Yes.
There's a lot of opportunity with those, like a really good biscuit. I'm very curious what a sourdough biscuit tastes like now. Because like, I've never had that. I love biscuits. I'm curious if I would like it sour. I think I would. I just don't know.
I didn't really taste much sour, I guess, in it. I'll be honest. Like, I mean, I'm sure I've had a homemade biscuit, but I found out my mother's never made she's like, I've never made biscuits in my life. I'm like, for real? And she's like, no.
Well, I'll make you biscuits if you come down to Florida.
So I bought I mean, it did taste a lot better than like the can. It was nice. I mean, but it's my first time, so I couldn't tell you if it was good or not. I mean, I don't.
Yeah. Well, good job on doing your homework, Dan. We'll have to think of some new homework for you now that you've accomplished it. You know, I like to keep you busy.
I know. Yeah. What am I gonna do? I don't know.
Well, okay. So, do you have any food news for us?
I do have. Hopefully, I have something. I haven't double checked on any of it.
Okay. All right.
So we'll see. We'll see what we.
Okay. Well, I found I saw a TikTok today, and I had to like look up to see if this was AI because it just seemed unbelievable to me that this was a real thing. And from my research, this is real. And so I'm going to show you. This new product came out, and you probably know about it. So don't spoil it.
Who, me or the listeners?
Dan.
Really?
Is probably, you've probably...
I'm out of the loop on a lot of stuff.
No, the reason I say that is because you're out there hunting down recipes, right? I mean, not recipes, news. You're hunting down news.
Yeah, but
so
you always find
if you're hunting down news... Okay, here we go. This is so dumb. I can't believe this is real. But this is real. This is real. Wait, what is this? I hit the script button. What does that do?
I hope it's not on my news.
This is a real thing, Dan. It might be on your news.
It's probably not.
This is so stupid.
I don't think I have anything good on my news. Oh, yeah, it is on my news.
Those new Pop Dog buns. Pringles just released limited edition hot dog buns that come in 3 iconic Pringles flavors. We've got barbecue, sour cream and onion, and honey mustard. Let's try sour cream and onion first.
That looks so bready and terrible.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
huge.
She's
sponsored. There's no world where she actually likes
flavor
this.
Packed on this hot dog bun.
I
Pringles
don't
might be
believe
onto
you.
something because a flavored hot dog bun just changed the game. 10 out of 10. Honey mustard.
Is that honestly? This is reading a lot like a sponsored but not disclosed post. Allegedly, I don't know if she's sponsored. It doesn't say she is, but it seems like she's kind of faking the enjoyment of these.
That thing looks like way too big for a hot dog.
Yeah, it does not look. It looks very dry and gross.
It comes out tomorrow.
Unfortunately,
So
8th.
if she has it ahead of time, then she's definitely sponsored.
Yeah, like
they sent
I was
it to
trying
her.
to. That was on my news, and I thought I was trying to figure out if it was real or not too. And so
honey mustard flavored.
there's a website when I googled it, and it said it comes out July 8th.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see what she
Not
says
as
about
strong as I
model.
hoped it would be. 6.5 out of 10. Barbecue.
Barbecue doesn't sound good at all.
Mm-hmm. The bun tastes just like the barbecue Pringles.
The top comment there. They look like too much bread for the hot dog, which is exactly what Dan said.
It's like a sub.
What in the world?
It looks
It's
like
huge.
a sub sandwich. I would want to make like a sandwich with it, I guess.
It's too much bread. Who buys a single bun?
That's
That's a valid point. Pringles has found a way to market a single bun for probably $4 instead of the whole pack.
Yeah, I was curious. I'm like, why would someone want to just buy a bun?
Looks dry though, which is exactly correct. It really does. Too big of a bun. You can't find a hot dog that's going to fit. You'd have to use like a kielbasa or something, right?
Yeah, and I think that's still too big too. Like it's too small. Like that's. I feel like that needs to just be like a lunch meat sandwich. Just like it's a submarine sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your news? Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your news thing,
it's
but
fine.
that was the craziest news I saw.
You had the video. Today, July 7th, Burger King's they have 2 new chicken sandwiches. They have a loaded jalapeno chicken sandwich and then a club original chicken sandwich. Which I don't know if when's the last time you frequented Burger King?
Oh gosh,
Forever.
In the 90s.
That long ago?
I think so. Yeah,
Oh.
the Rodeo Burger. Remember the Rodeo Burger
Yes.
for the collab with Small Soldiers?
But
I think that was the last time I'd go there.
real, I feel like because I went a few months ago.
I might have had one Rodeo Burger in the last decade. Like, it's not off. It's not my place. Like, my place would be if I'm
Burger
going to
King's,
have
like,
garbage, it's going to be anything other than that.
Burger King is way down the list, but they did have Wednesdays they have in my town, like they have in the app here, they have a Whopper is it $3.99 I think, which isn't like the greatest deal in the world, but it's it's usually almost $6 I think for a Whopper.
Okay.
So I've gotten that a few times, and then in the '90s the chicken sandwich, that was my favorite chicken sandwich, and I've said it a few. I love chicken sandwiches, but so they had a buy one get one free, so I was all excited to get. It was awful. So that is like the same with their new chicken sandwich. It's like I feel like they used to have a club chicken sandwich but their chicken sandwiches are very downhill. But it's in the news. So
to me, it's like, and it's a weird, maybe not popular opinion. To me, with the big three, it's Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. That's kind of my pecking order. I feel like most people would have McDonald's at the top.
Yeah.
But I like Wendy's a little better than McDonald's.
I do. Wendy's and McDonald's are like 1A, 1B. They're right there. It's just kind of what, like yesterday. Okay, so I went to McDonald's yesterday because I guess this is kind of news. Check your app if you're interested in the World Cup cups. They had, if you spent $7, you could get a free cup. And then they had a Big Mac meal and a chicken nugget meal that was like $10 or $11 that I did. And then, I don't know, I was just in the mood. I was like, I want another cup. So I saw that I could spend $7. And then I was like, I'm going to get some value menu. And I was going to get the fried apple pie, which I did try. And it was awesome. It was amazing last week.
Okay, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
See, that was his homework late, guys. He did his homework late.
Well, I forgot.
So give us a better review than that. That's not enough.
I mean, it was fantastic. It was exactly the way
the
it should be made.
Right? It's the nostalgia.
It's exactly the way it's supposed to be made. And it was tough to drive. I got it when we recorded. I left.
Did you burn yourself like I did?
No, because that's what I was gonna say. Because it was very good. But I like picked it up, got my dog, came home, and then ate it. Like it wasn't like I was gonna eat it and drive, but I was scared I was gonna burn myself. So
why not just pull over?
Well, because I was kind of running late, and I wanted to. I told you I was gonna do it that day, and I didn't want to be a liar. So
gotcha.
I promised. I was just kind of. So I was gonna go get. I was gonna. I don't even know if you remember.
yeah.
But I did text you that I did it. It was very good. And I don't know why they don't make it that way to begin with.
Do you think it'll go away, or you think they'll keep it? It's probably more work. Honestly, it's probably just more work. That's why they don't want to do it.
I think it'll go away. I think it'll
like
go
it's
away.
so much easier for them to put it in that little friggin' convection thingy where they just slide the door open, like with the eggs.
Yeah.
They just throw them in there and pull them out, and they keep them on a warmer. It's way easier than frying them.
If they go away, they need to bring them back like the McRib. They should come back every year. They should do it like around 4th of July. And then it gets people there, I guess. I bought 2 because I wanted my brother to try one. So, what was I? Oh, that was...
Remember they used to be 2 for $1?
Yes.
Remember that? Oh,
yes.
Now
the McRib used to be $1. It was 2 for $3.38, and like one was I think $1.99 or something. It was just like I have to buy 2 because I'm like I want him to try it, and if he didn't want to try it, I'll eat 2.
Yep. Dan, that reminds me, though. It reminds me, I watched a video. It was like 18 minutes. Actually, I can show little pieces of it. But do you ever have those, like, trucks or tents around your house that says 20 ribeyes, $40?
I've seen them, yeah.
Okay. So I went to one I was in North Carolina, so it's probably like 5 years ago. And it's a big truck, a box truck. And I go in there. And I've been a steak connoisseur for over 10 years. So I was already a snob at this point. I was already going to the butcher shop to get ribeyes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, 20 ribeyes for $40. I want this. So I pull over and I go in there. And this guy like is upselling so hard. He's like, oh, if you get this and this and this. And he shows me the steaks. I'm like, dude, I am not buying any of these at all. Because it just looks so garbage. Well, I found a guy did a video. His name is You Betcha. I just found it. Hold on.
You Betcha.
His name is You Betcha on YouTube. Okay, and we'll just show some key moments for this. Is the 20 ribeyes for $40 a scam? So he goes, and I can turn off the volume even, just because I want to show you. So he goes up to the truck, and it's like I don't know if it's like a multi-level marketing scheme like Tupperware or whatever, because they like try to upsell you so hard. Oh, well, for $200 you can get this, and you'll get 40 steaks and 30 pieces of chicken, and you know what I mean? Like there's all this other stuff you're getting, and they want to upsell you past the $40. And so he goes and he buys it, and you get to listen to the negotiation. I recommend the video if you're interested, because it's actually pretty good. So he's upselling him, but you got to look at these steaks, because this is it's so good. It's so good. Okay, here we'll listen in for a second. Right?
That was a steak?
Yeah, dude, it's so ridiculous. This is ribeyes, right? They're sold as ribeyes. 20 ribeyes for $40.
That's 20?
There's 20 steaks.
That's
in
20.
here. Probably for the last.
Oh, shut up.
You ready for this? Look at these bad boys. Obviously, I thought them out, but look at this. Oh.
Hey, you know what they say about this deal? They make your hands look bigger.
That's true. Look how big my hands look on this ribeye. I mean, this is thinner than like a McDonald's burger.
It reminds me of like
Dollar Tree.
you know, like no Steakums.
Yeah, okay.
Like they froze some Steakums or something.
That's
so
what
so.
I would use that for.
Check that. He also bought a real steak as a control.
1.44
So, like, you
pounds,
look at a real steak.
$47. This one steak costs more than all 20 that we got from the meat.
But looking at that, Dan, what are you doing? Paying the 47 for the one or the 40 for the 20?
I mean,
In a world where you have infinite money.
I want the $47 one.
Okay, so he cooks the $47 one. You ready? Okay, first of all, look at when he takes all the steaks out and puts them on a tray.
My Lord, dude.
This is all 20 steaks.
They're mangled.
Yeah, this was just us taking them out.
And he's got a real steak next to it. It's so crazy. Like, cause that's what you think of. The thing on the plate on the right. Maybe you think of a 1 pound steak, but when it says 20 steaks for $40, you think you're getting 20 of those.
Yeah.
But you're getting 20 like steakums. And so he cooks them like they cook it like 6 different ways. It's pretty funny. But
we're so
one
back
of
in
the
business.
ways he cooks them is
It's
the
like done.
microwave.
The
Took
microwave?
1 minute.
It's cooked all
1
the way
minute.
through. It was in there exactly 1 minute. Shit, we forgot about the one on the grill.
Probably burnt.
No, it's not. I mean, it's yeah. So I've heard they put like fillers in these and stuff to even add to the weight, the advertised
Really?
weight of them. Yeah, like look at that. It's got holes in. I mean, anyways, I thought this was a pretty funny video. They try it, and guys, no surprise, they're not very good.
Yeah, I
Don't do it. Don't buy the 20 ribeyes for $40. That's
They
our
kind of
PSA
look like
of the week.
Dollar Tree. I don't know if they had.
Yeah.
They used to advertise. They'd have ribeyes and then some kind of fish.
I don't know if it's even a ribeye. If it's a ribeye, how do you even slice it that thin? I mean, it just looks terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Anyways,
not
I thought
eat
that was
that.
kind of entertaining. All right, sorry. Back to your news.
There is crumble cookies. They seem to be showing up on the news a lot. Fan favorite week alongside returning crowd pleasers. They dropped a brand new marble stuffed cheesecake cookie. That sounds pretty good, but I've never been to Crumble in my life. That can't.
What's
be
that?
Walmart.
Is it a collab with some release or no? It's just a randomly just
It just
Marvel
says
in general.
I think it just says marble, not Marvel. Do you think I said Marvel? Marble, like marble ride,
Yeah.
marble.
Yeah. Oh, Marble. You're still
Marvel.
saying not. I keep thinking
can't
you're saying
pronounce it, I
Marvel,
guess.
like the superheroes.
Yeah.
Marble right.
Marble.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I don't have Del Taco, but they're officially returning carnitas to the permanent
Okay.
or
I
extended
have a Del Taco
season.
right down the road.
Really?
Del
Do you ever
Taco.
go?
No, it's not very good. Kevin loves it, but I don't like it.
It's way worse than Taco Bell?
Do
you like Taco Bell?
Yes. I like
That's
Taco
amazing.
Bell better than Del Taco. I think if you were like objectively an alien coming to Earth and eating both, you would say they're same. I think no, that's a lie. I think if you were an alien coming to Earth for the first time and you had human taste and you ate both of them, you would say Del Taco's better.
Really?
But I grew up with Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And it's got the nostalgic flavor.
It's always.
And so I like Taco Bell better.
I like Taco. Okay, then I would like Taco Bell better. Del Taco's always been like I've never had Del Taco. That's Del Taco.
Yeah.
Kind of like I guess White Castles, and they had Crystal. I didn't have White Castles forever. We had Crystals.
Yeah, we have crystals right down the
I've
road
never-
too.
we
I
don't
got
have
everything,
crystals.
Dan. I got
I
all
don't
your
have-
spots right down the road.
No, I don't have crystals anymore. It's
Oh,
or-
okay.
like
Well,
we all-
I've got all your nostalgic spots right down the road.
All right. I didn't do there was that drink from Aldi. I didn't go to Aldi last week.
What was the drink?
Some kind of mango spicy thing.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to get that this week if it's there. But they have Aldi seasoned dill pickle fries are hitting the freezer section this week, which I don't know if it's. I'm assuming. Does that mean it's? This one I was gonna look up more because I don't know if it means it's like a French fry with like dill pickle or if it's an actual pickle.
Putting pickle in everything nowadays.
I love
It's-
pickles.
it's- Yeah,
I love
it's a
pickles.
lot. I like a good fried pickle.
Fried pickles are great.
Do you
Do you
like it in
spears
the
or the
spear?
chips?
The spear or the
that's
chips? We had the same question. I
Yeah,
was going to ask
'cause
you the
it's-
same. I like the spears fried better.
Yeah, I like them both, but I'm happy with either. But I do like the spear better.
Yeah.
I love spear.
Do you have Giant Eagle?
No.
Oh, okay. The grocery store. What about Kroger?
There's a Kroger. It's kind. I think it's. I don't think. I think it's. I think it's a long ways away. It's probably 35, 40 minutes. I think. I don't think there's a. There might be some other, like, local place that has Kroger stuff. I think. Is there something dill
Because
pickle
I think. Well, no. I just think Giant. The news is Kroger's buying Giant Eagle, the grocery store.
Really?
And they're merging or trying to merge. I think they tried to merge with Albertsons and it failed, and so now they're merging with Giant Eagle.
Oh, wow.
Which is interesting. And I saw a video where the Beast guy, Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson, was in the Kroger, and it was an ad for his little Feastable things. And anyone who bought Feastables, he gave him $1,000 cash because he was
Really?
the cashier. So he's like the cashier is ringing people out, and if they put Feastables on the like unasked for, just we're buying Feastables, he's like, here's $1,000 because you bought Feastables.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
It's a good marketing stunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that'd be nice. That wasn't in my news, man. That's good. That's good news. There is a what is this? I didn't look. General Mills and Kraft has a patriotic blend. It says you'll see extended shelf runs of birthday cake Cheerios, cinnamon toast crunch root beer float cereal, and I don't some kind of or I don't how's that? It's a star tater tots. Ordia?
Oh,
Is that how you say
okay.
it? Ordida? You know the brand.
Orida.
Orida.
That's how I say it. I could be
So-
wrong, but that's how I say it.
I think I would be interested in the birthday cake Cheerios probably to try. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you like cereal? Do you eat a lot of cereal?
You know, as a kid I did. Now I find like if I eat that kind of breakfast,
Yeah.
I end up feeling bad and hungry
Yes.
like, within an hour, and it's just not really worth it to me.
I had cereal the last not today because today I had chocolate syrup pudding for breakfast and biscuits, but I had
Biscuits are fine. I can have biscuits. Even though it's not healthy, I can have biscuits. There's something about like just a complete full 100% preservatives in cereal, like just all artificial ingredients. That's what gets to me. I think.
My brother always has cereal, and then I always go, I don't want it. I don't want cereal. Don't. I used to always have cereal, and then I'm like, I don't eat cereal anymore. And he's like, I like to have it for a snack. I'm like, that's a good idea. So I'll have it for a snack, but not like Friday and Saturday I had cereal for breakfast both days. I had Cocoa Pebbles with a banana cut up, and then it was kind of the
I don't know if I
spot
want
where
banana in my chocolate cereal though.
I just wanted some. I really wanted
You
banana.
put them like side by side, or you put it together
I cut up the banana and put it
and
in.
you put it in the cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I could get down with that.
You never put banana in your cereal?
Not chocolate cereal.
I put it in.
I'll put it in like normal cereal, like
like Frosted
yeah.
Flakes.
I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine. Yeah, like
it
a
wasn't the
Frosted Flake
greatest,
kind of
but it
thing.
was like that was the cereal that
Yeah.
was in there. Like
Yeah.
I used to Frosted Flakes probably my favorite, and that's a great thing. But yeah, I saw the banana. The bananas look good, and so I was like, I was eating something just to hold. It was like it's almost too late to make breakfast, but it's almost lunchtime, so I'll have this until get to lunch. So I was like,
Yeah, well, I didn't even eat breakfast today because, like, I was going to the gym. I've been doing the gym thing, and I actually do feel a lot better. Even though, like, I don't think it's... They say you don't really lose weight, working out. But what I have discovered is, like... And this is interesting because what it seems like from my research is while it doesn't make you lose weight, the making sure you get your steps and doing the workout lets you eat more calories each day and stay in a deficit. So it's like, because I was doing the math, like, what are my calories if I want to lose weight? And if it's just like me, semi-sedentary lifestyle, it said like 1,600 to 1,800. And then I said, okay, what if I'm working out every other day for an hour and I'm trying to do 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day? It said that to lose weight, I would want 2,000 to 2,200 calories. So I kind of like the vibe of that, like getting to eat more because I'm enjoying the working out. So I think maybe it's a better long-term play. I guess that's what I'm no nutritionist, as you can tell, guys. But I think it's interesting. I think it would be maybe more sustainable, is my point. Because I'm allowed to eat more if I do the workouts. And I like eating. I'm a big fan of it. But I saw this guy on TikTok, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I heard that if you just focus on protein, eat your goal weight in protein every day, you can lose weight." And I'll be honest with you, it's bullcrap. I've been doing it for the last 5 days, and I keep vomiting and feeling sick and all this other stuff, right? And he's like, "So let's go through what I eat in a day." The stuff he's eating in a day, Dan, it's like all the garbage that we joked about 10, 12 episodes ago, like protein Pop-Tarts for breakfast, protein cereal, protein, like just all this like protein marketed stuff, like just all like protein Lunchables, like just all. And I'm like, well, dude, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'd probably feel sick if I ate even the non-protein version of those.
Those, yeah,
every meal.
I can't handle those stuff, and that's what ruins my life is eating stuff like that. If I'm prepared, I'm like so much better. But
so I was like, I think when they say eat a lot of protein, like your weight in protein, it means chicken and healthy proteins, cottage cheese, that sort of stuff. And I will say this about the chicken wings I made, they reheat great. Like they really, back in the air fryer, I just had them for lunch today. My leftovers from July 4th, and it's July 7th, 3 days. I think that's still fine.
That's fine.
Air fried them 7-8 minutes at 380. They were a little drier, but not by much. And they still had all the same flavor. Do you ever like save your wings as like a meal prep thing? You should do that. Next time you cook them, make some extras.
This is probably going to sound disgusting. If I have leftover wings, I love eating cold wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like
cold wings.
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
It's like, I love it.
You like it better than them hot?
Not like better, but it's just like, I'm not going to heat these up. But usually, I haven't done the, like if I do a dry rub.
All right, we got your homework, Dan.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking dry rub specifically. Those are the ones I'm reheating.
Okay. Oh,
do you ever make dry rub wings?
Yeah. Desert Heat's my favorite one.
Okay.
But like usually I'll just make what I'm going to eat, and I don't really... Like, I
double it up. I want you to double it up next time you make wings and save half in the fridge, but actually reheat some in your air fryer and tell me what you think.
Okay, I bet you it's...
You can eat some cold. But I want you to reheat some. I think they're one of the best reheating foods I've ever had.
It's probably good. Yeah.
They reheat really well.
Yeah.
So I've been like, that was part of my like New Year's resolution is I'm trying to eat leftovers because I've never been a leftover guy since the day I was born. And so think of the savings, I was like, I really need to, oh my gosh, he just had a Breeze level miss. Remember when Breeze ran out of the goal last night?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Same thing for Argentina. Argentina's cooked. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you don't like leftovers, you could kind of look at, like what you could like remake it, make it into something different.
Yeah, you could. Well, and
like if you don't,
I've been doing it for like I've been doing it more and more this whole year, but for this last month, I feel like I've really started to embrace it well, where I'm like actually going back and having it. And really the key thing, it's so funny, that unlocked it for me, and this is maybe a suggestion, maybe I should put a link down below, an affiliate link, but buying actual like glass Tupperware.
Oh, glass. I have some saved in my...
Because
I watch your videos, and I have some saved for a long time. I've had them saved in my Amazon thing to buy.
I think you should, because the thing with the plastic ones, I've always had this problem where like they get stained, or they come out of the dishwasher looking dirty even though they're not, and they're unappetizing, and then like as they melt in the dishwasher, the lids don't fit quite right. Like these glass ones I got, like first of all, because they're so specific, it's hard to lose the lids. With Tupperware, it's like 8,000 slightly different size sandwich bag. You know what I mean? Like, with these, it's like if you just buy all the same size glass Tupperware, then it's really hard to lose them, and it's hard to lose their tops because the tops have to be actually really good quality because they have to snap onto the glass. And like, honestly, I think that's really what changed it for me was the glass Tupperware. That's what's made it way easier to be a leftover guy.
Yeah, the leftovers are great.
Yeah. So, anyways, life hack, I guess. It's going to save me a lot of money. I mean, they're going to pay for themselves in the food it saves me, is what's going to happen. So, they took away the goal, Dan. They took it away.
Did they? Oh. They take your glass containers. Did you just have the one size, or did you get different size?
I got two different ones. One is like one compartment, and the other one is two compartments.
Okay, yeah, I saw those. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but they're slightly different sizes, but they have different colored lids. So like the big one compartment are all white lids, and then the other ones have like the multicolor lids.
Okay.
I don't know. I really like them. I think they're my best buy of recent times, even though like it was kind of expensive.
Do you know how much they were? Do you remember?
I got them on Walmart.
Okay.
Were you looking on Amazon or Walmart?
Yeah, I had some on Amazon. They've been in there forever. They're like 43. I don't remember how many are in there. It's like 43 of them. I'm always worried about what size I want.
So it's 8 pieces, 3 1/4 cups, and they were $29.98 for.
That's pretty good.
Well, 8 pieces. It's really 4 pieces because they're counting the lids as a piece. So it's 4 for $30. So they're not cheap. They're definitely not cheap.
They'll last. They're gonna last.
Yeah. So I'll show you the exact ones I got. Were these ones here? If you look at this screen. Not sponsored, but I do actually. They are saving me a lot of food. They have the divider in it, and they're like super tight, like nothing drips out of them, anything like that. So I like them.
Leak proof, yeah. All right, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Those are nice. Yeah.
$29 for 4 of them. I mean, that's enough though, right? Just 4 of them is probably enough.
Yeah.
I was trying to do the meal prep video for a whole week, so I needed a bunch of them, but that also might be what's saving me is since I have like 12 of them, there's always some that are clean and not full of food. Because that's the other thing, right? They're always good unless you have leftovers from 2 nights ago you haven't eaten yet, and then you can't use them.
Yeah. Did you eat when you meal prep? Did you eat all that food, or did you?
I will say I ate probably half, maybe a little more than half of it. You know, life happens, and it's like, oh, we're going out to dinner, right? So you don't eat it, and then by the time you'd get back to it, it's like, okay, it's been too many days. Like it's been 7 days; they're probably not good anymore. Is basically
you need to look at those.
Frozen.
I was gonna say freeze them. There's those silicone things that people use. I see videos all the time.
I did that. I did a video of that, Dan. You missed that one. No one watched that one. To be fair, though,
when
where
was it? I might have seen it
a couple months ago.
I might have.
Yeah, where I did a meal prep and I froze it into like a block of ice, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're talking about? Where you freeze it into like a block of ice?
They make a meatloaf and stuff like that.
Yeah. I did that. It was fine. It was fine. I didn't really love the reheat process in the microwave for like 14 minutes. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know. I didn't love the process of that. I definitely like these little glass totes better than the silicone things. I ended up buying too many of those silicone things and selling a set of them on eBay because it was past the return window.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, freezing's the next. Yesterday I defrosted I had chicken tacos that I just unthawed and just had. I had saved them because talking about leftovers. We had chicken tacos a while back, and then I saved the leftovers. I was gonna end up making into chicken enchiladas, but yesterday I didn't know for dinner. I didn't know what my brother was gonna want to take. He's been taking ground beef and just sweet potatoes.
Taking? You mean taking to work?
Yeah, taking to work. Okay. So then I didn't know if he still had a little bit of ground beef left, and so I was like, I'm not gonna make more ground beef, so I'm like, I'll just do chicken tacos in case if that's what he wants. And we had brats left over, and then I had made egg bites. Not the exact one from your meal prep, but
same idea though.
Yeah, same thing. So I did spinach, onion, and cheese, bacon, and those are and cheese. They're good. They're great.
Yeah, those are nice. Like the problem, I know eggs are healthy, but there's not been a single time in my entire adult life where I was excited about eating eggs.
Really?
Yeah, it's not something like I like eggs. They're fine. They're healthy. But it's never something like, oh, man, I really want some eggs. That's never happened in my life. I've never been sitting there like, oh, man, eggs would hit the spot. It's more like, I should eat some eggs. Eggs would be a healthy choice.
I'm talking about like if I had those egg bites a couple days ago, I would have had those instead of cereal, like because they're just a couple egg bites.
It's good to have them because they're healthier. It's like
I'm like, I
always
feel like
keep
doing a
some
pan.
hard-boiled eggs because that's fine too. I like hard-boiled eggs.
Every time I have a hard-boiled egg, I'm like, why don't I just have hard-boiled eggs in the fridge?
It's
like,
nice. Yeah, it's a good healthy snack that you can just go to whenever, and it's like you never have to feel guilty about it.
That's what I needed. I had yesterday. I had a candy bar for a snack.
Yeah,
I was like, this is stupid.
Well, I didn't want to talk about what I had because I was craving s'mores. This is the problem. When you start working out, and this is documented, your appetite increases.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm not losing weight right now at all, but I'm okay with it because I know I'm building a habit that will eventually like level out. But I'm eating more, a lot more. I'm feeling way hungrier. My muscles are growing. Like I can lift more than I could when I started, which is cool. Like, because one of the main reasons I want to start working out is because I'm feeling weak. Like I'd have to like lift something relatively light, and I'll be like, why is this so hard?
Oh my
God.
God.
I was like, my gosh. I was like, why is this so hard? Like I used to be able to lift something like this with no problem, and I'm like struggling to move a tote in my garage, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And so one of the main reasons I wanted to go there
My mom's
to the
stronger
gym and
than
start
I
working
am.
out. Yeah, I wanted to get stronger. I wanted to build up some muscle again, and so the goal there is working. Like I can lift more weight than when I started by a lot. Like I'm going just in a week and a half, I can lift a lot more, which is nice. That's the goal. But anyways, I'm hungry all the time. And so like I was like really wanting s'mores. And I go take my daughter, she wanted to go to the grocery store to get some stuff. And so I take her, Annabelle, I take her to the grocery store. And at the end cap of Publix, they have, because 4th of July, I'm sure, they have 6-pack of Hershey bars. Buy one, get one.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh gosh. I was like, this would be perfect. I really want some s'mores. But it's like, if I buy this, then I have 12 packs of 12 Hershey bars, which is going to thwart me for a week and a half, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like that's every day I'm going to lean into this. So, and my daughter looks at me because we had just finished the gym. She's like, Dad, is it really worth ruining your workout? I was like, no, probably not. So I didn't buy them.
Oh, that's good. You had someone to talk you out of it. I had no one there to talk you out of it. I just buy it.
What I should have done, realistically, was just buy a chocolate bar, just one. Because that's, it would have covered me for that day. It wouldn't have set me up for failure for the next 2 weeks. There's their second goal. I'm spoiling the game for you. Do you rewatch the replays or not really?
No, I won't
they
rewatch
just
it.
got their second goal. That one did not look offsides, by the way. So I'm at the house at like 10 p.m. And see, if I had bought the stupid chocolate bar, I would have had the s'mores at 2 in the afternoon. I would have had 6 of them because it's like, 2 little pieces of chocolate on each thing and blah, 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 blah. And, it would have been, the sin would have been committed, but it would have been committed early in the day. But at my house, like I had been thinking about these all day. Hyper-focused on them, can't stop thinking about it. And so 10 p.m., I'm like, I'm giving in. But I don't have a chocolate bar.
No.
All I have is Nutella.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, that's chocolatey. And so I actually like laid a base of Nutella on the cracker and then put the marshmallow, microwaved it, melted it up, and added the second on top. And it was actually delicious.
That sounds
really good. I don't necessarily think I'd have to look at the calories. It's probably about equivalent or worse. I don't think it's better than a Hershey bar. Because the thing with the Hershey bar is it's controlled, right? It's the amount of pieces in a bar spread out on your crackers. When it's Nutella, why not have 12? Because it's unlimited in the jar.
And then, the serving sizes, I don't even know. I don't have Nutella ever. I saw a hack,
Nutella.
or not, I don't know if it's a hack, but I saw someone, because I was it was 4th of July, I was wanting a s'more. I didn't have one. But this girl, I saw a TikTok where she made a s'more off of fudge striped cookies. So
Really?
she took
Just opened them up and put the marshmallow in the middle?
Yeah, and then she had like a little
Propane.
Not propane. Like a, I don't know, some kind of lighter that was like
Blowtorch. Like a blowtorch.
Yeah. I did that with the
Acetylene? Is it acetylene torch? Is that what they call it?
It's
Acetylene?
like my brother has one that he lights his candle with. It's like I don't know what you call it. It's a little torch. It's like a hand torch.
Oh,
Not
it's
like
a lighter. It's a lighter.
Like a lighter torch, but it's like got like a flame, like a decent flame.
Okay.
And she cooked the marshmallow on that, got it toasty just like a campfire, and then put it on top of a fudge stripe cookie, and then put another one on top of it, and it looked good. It looked good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times with those EL fudge. Is that what they're called? I don't know what they're called. Well, hold on. Are you talking about the fudge stripes or the one that's shaped like the elf?
No, fudge stripes.
Okay. So you're talking about the one that's just like a circle cookie with lines of chocolate stripes
and
on
then the
top.
backside's all chocolate.
I thought you meant you take the little elf guy with the chocolate
That sounds
inside,
good
like
too.
the Oreo, and you open it up and you put it on top
That
of the
sounds
chocolate,
good.
and then that would actually
I want
be
EL
good too.
fudge cookies now.
Yeah.
I haven't had those.
The problem is, it's one of those things. I've had those when they weren't quite good anymore, where they was like soggy. The cookie part had gotten soggy, like old.
The EL or the fudge?
The EL.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
where like the actual cracker got soft and kind of old tasting.
How do you have
that kind of
cookies
ruined them for me?
How do you have them sitting around so long?
You're like, how did they last more than a day?
That's why I don't have them, because I just eat them.
camping. It happened camping multiple times where like we're doing a lot of stuff. Maybe we're camping at Disney.
They still make those?
Yeah.
Oh my
And they do
gosh.
double stuff now too.
Really? My dad used to give us on Saturday mornings. He used to put out 2 in our spot. We had spots to sit at the kitchen table. Every morning he'd put out, or on Saturday morning he'd put out 2 cookies for us, and then he'd get yelled at by my mom. We're having sugar so early.
Oh well.
Those are good, man. I want some of those now.
All right. Anything else, Dan? Before we wrap up, do you have any comments that you wanted to talk about?
No,
There was a lot of comments, Dan,
yeah, and
about
I was
you.
trying to answer some of them, and then I got away. I did it for like a day, and then I got away. There was a bunch of people congratulated me on selling a bunch of bread, so I appreciate it.
A bunch of people were interested in the bread business for sure. So that was pretty
awesome.
Cool.
So that
Well, let's see what the top. We'll read the top rated one.
Okay.
The top rated comment is. Okay, there's not that many top rated comments. There's comments. There's 52 comments.
Hell
Let's just
no.
do newest, because then you probably
make sure they're
wouldn't have read
nice
it.
too. Yeah, they're usually nice.
Have you guys tried the Grandma McFlurry from McDonald's?
No, I never get any.
What
ice
is it?
cream. I don't know.
Grandma McFlurry.
I don't know what that is.
Is it new?
When I got that.
Did you miss it in your news?
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, you did miss this. This is
it
an
new?
actual limited edition thing. Yeah,
See,
in
I'm the
homage
worst.
to grandmas everywhere.
In my fairness, it doesn't make any sense. To be fair,
No, this is
I'm
out
not very
May
good at news.
16th, 2024. It's old news.
I missed that.
Maybe
news.
it's coming back. Let me look.
When I got the fried apple pie, I was obsessed with trying to figure out because I was going to get my dog. I was trying to figure out how I could have ice cream with it because I wanted ice cream.
That would be. Well, can't you just order? They sell ice cream at McDonald's.
Yeah, but I was driving around, so it was like I was too gonna melt and stuff. And like, ice cream cone at McDonald's is $1, but I just wanted a cup because I didn't want to have. I never have ice cream cones anymore. Because I don't want to drive around with an ice cream cone. So what are you supposed to do? So I guess just sitting there eating it.
Well, Lisa said, Dan, maybe get permission from the admin and see if you can sell flannums and denim shirts and boots in the fall. I guess. Yeah, just really expand your booth. I'm craving sourdough so bad. This is Sunshine. I'm traveling to Washington via RV, and I find myself looking for places to buy sourdough since I can't get Dan's.
I wish I could. It would be a lot easier. Maybe. It would be a lot easier. There's been so many more
John
interests.
Halliday said, LMFAO, why would you take business advice from Dave?
What the heck
Thanks,
does that mean?
John.
What the heck?
Thanks, John.
John, come on. Dave has great ideas.
I'm so happy for you, Dan. Dave is a great friend with ideas. See, look.
I appreciate the ideas.
Dave, yes, the fried apple pie was so much better than the baked one. I
Yes.
hope they bring back the cherry pie. Oh, I forgot about the cherry. You remember
not
that?
a big cherry guy. I don't like cherries.
That was good though.
Cherries are one of those one things I do not like.
Yep. Dan, the comments are all just great job, Dan.
Yeah, I
and they
appreciate it.
mostly stopped commenting 5 days ago, so you probably could catch up.
I'll catch up later.
Yeah.
I should have done it. The weekend gets away from me, and then when we're recording, I was trying to get ahead on my news today because then I was like, oh, maybe Dave will record early, so I want to be prepared. And then if it goes later, then I have more time.
Tonight, my son is singing at the minor
that's
league
today. You
baseball
mentioned that
game.
last week.
Yeah, and so I've got to be there at 6, so I couldn't record our normal time.
No, yeah,
because I'm going to that.
It was fine either way, but just sometimes, I'm usually unprepared for the news anyway. But it just depends on. I might be more prepared, I guess, but it depends on how my day's going too.
Well,
But
are you ready for the flea market this week? You only have like 2 days.
Oh, we didn't. I didn't get to that part when we were talking. I was getting all ready to do the to get my plan, what I was gonna do, and then I was trying to. They had another date that was I thought was later, that was off the calendar, and I was gonna try to apply to another market for that week, and the market is not this week. There's no market.
You don't have a market this week?
No, I don't. My next
So you
market's
had
the
2
17th.
weeks of no markets.
So I had 2 weeks. I was very bummed because I misread it. I didn't understand. I didn't see that. So that bummed me out because I was
You're excited, yeah.
yeah, because I think it's because there's a festival at the church near my house. It's a big festival. I'm assuming that's why, because I was kind of nervous about that festival going on. But the festival's near my house. I'm thinking about just making some bread and just trying to have like a walk-up.
Can't you just sell at like the church bake sales and stuff?
Well, I don't know if I can have it at the actual bake sale, but I'm close enough that people, like, if they're driving to the thing, they might end up just.
They might just grab some.
They
yeah.
might. They might
Grab and go.
So I'm
Worst case
I'm
scenario, you
debating.
got some extra sourdough.
I was thinking about just popping my tent up in my yard. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I'll see how I feel. But I'll probably do Facebook again. It's just I was kind of really looking forward to that. And I was getting my plan out. I ordered 8 bags of 5-pound bags of flour from Walmart, and I was getting all ready. Now I got this big box of flour that has to, like.
So I've heard people say, and we're really ending the show for real, but I've heard people say like there's certain flours that are just way better quality than other flours.
I've heard that too.
Like, have you tried experimenting with different quality flours?
I have. I've only used King Arthur's bread flour, and that's just what I started with. And then when I was kind of nervous to change, to try a different one, and I've just kind of stuck with that because Pillsbury has a bread flour. I honestly, that's all that's the only one I've messed with because I was scared I was gonna mess something up, so I just stuck with it, and that's the one I stuck with. That's everyone's done it, I guess. So I just kind of I'm a sheep. I just follow the leader.
Well, okay. I don't know about all that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.